Hi everybody, welcome to a Live with Children here in Dublin for SLAS Europe. I'm delighted to join Paul Lomax from SPT Labtech, and we're going to find out more about SPT Labtech and in particular the Firefly, which has been shortlisted for Product Innovation of the Year, I think I'm right. So,
yeah, correct, yeah.
So fantastic, congratulations for the nomination.
Thank you.
So before we start talking about Firefly, would you mind giving viewers who are not familiar with SPT Labtech a quick overview, please?
So SPT Labtech, we're based in the UK. We've been around for about 20 years now, with a range of different product types, predominantly kind of liquid handling, and we started in low volume liquid handling with our mosquito product, and we've added to that with things like non-contact dispensing in Dragonfly, and then recently we've launched the Firefly, which I'll go on to talk about. We've also got some new businesses added to the SPT family, so Apricot Designs for kind of standard volume modular liquid handlers, and also Biomicrolab, who are for kind of sample management applications. So we've got quite a wide range, but predominantly around sample management and liquid handling is kind of the main areas of our business.
Brilliant. Now I'm quite excited to see Firefly actually, because I've been seeing it on LinkedIn
yeah.
all over the world,
on
beaches, on top of mountains, everywhere. So tell me a bit more about Firefly, then we can obviously look at the machine in detail, but tell me a bit more about it in terms of why you launched it. Because I know SLAS in Boston was when you sort of first revealed it, if I'm right.
That's right, yeah. So I mean, it kind of comes from observing, and working closely with our customers. So we've been selling, we saw more and more in the last few years that we've been selling combinations of products, particularly our Dragonfly dispenser, and that's been alongside our other liquid handling products like the Apricot systems or Mosquito, but people doing pipetting and dispensing in workflows, or they might have even been using them alongside other liquid handlers. But we saw people moving plates from A to B, so from a dispenser to a pipetter to actually complete workflows. And we realised, that we could actually do that in one system, and started to talk more and more to our customers about what they'd like to see. So a lot of that was that they wanted something really compact. They liked the non-contact dispensing, they needed the pipetting, they also wanted things like incubation, shaking, and they also had limited space. So those were the kind of main drivers around the product.
Fantastic. So let's have a look. So that's the product behind you.
Yeah, this is it, yeah. So just to give you a kind of quick tour, so on the left-hand side we've got a 384 pipetting head. So here you see it loaded with 384 tips.
Yeah.
But that can load both 96 tips, so the tips come in this kind of collar format, preloaded, either 384 or 96. They go into adapters like this that sit on the deck, and the head can change tips between them. You can also load columns of tips, so you can do like strips of 8 or strips of 16, so you can work with partial plates as well. There are, on the right hand side you've got the dispense module, so there's up to 6 syringes. These are positive displacement syringes that do non-contact dispensing. So there's a 4 milliliter reservoir, and this can dispense anything from 4 mils all the way down to 200 nanolitres. So for protocols where you actually just want to add a reagent across the whole plate, this is ideal for that, and does it non-contact, and the syringe can be used many times over multiple plates. In order to get things from pipetting to dispensing, the decks move. The heads actually are capable of moving forwards and backwards and up and down. So we've got 8 positions on the upper deck. We've also got a lower deck with 8 positions, which can be used for tip loading, but also other plates and deep well plates and so on. And then we also use the below deck capability. So there's a shaker and there's a heater cooler down here. And on the pipetting head there's a gripper, so that can actually pick up plates and move them below deck, between the decks, and also on and off things like magnetic blocks. And then on the right hand side, below deck, we've got the reservoirs for the dispensers. So there's a specific reservoir for each syringe. This can also be aluminium and a cooled, so with a Peltier beneath, or heated even. So we've got temperature control of the reagents, and we also have a bulk dispenser option which circulates from a peristaltic pump. So there's an awful lot kind of packed into this system, and then it's got an enclosure, a kind of dust protection enclosure, and then it all runs from the touch screen, which is currently just running a video loop of the machine in action. So that's it in a nutshell. But
quite a big nutshell.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot there.
Yeah.
Well, I have to say, as you're talking through it, I was interested to see how much you have packed into that limited space. It's really, really interesting. So, from your perspective, what do you see the future for Firefly?
Well, I think we're currently kind of positioning it very much for genomics applications, and we've worked a lot with customers who are doing things like NGS library prep, PCR setup, and so on, things like normalization, and we've really worked hard to make it be able to do those really well. We've also, the software has a cloud capability, so our applications team are already building protocols. Many of those are ready to download from the cloud, and we'll continue to add to those. But we also want our customers to share their protocols. So as well as it be a piece of equipment, we actually want it to be a kind of collaborative system for customers to use and to share their methods between each other.
Brilliant, well, thank you for sharing that, and good luck with the awards this evening.
Thank you.
One question I've got to ask you though.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm going to ask you. You've mentioned different flying insects as the names of these.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, it all stems from the mosquito, because that was the first liquid handling product we did, and the tips are like the proboscis on a mosquito. So essentially, it got its name because of a likeness, and we kind of liked the theme. So when we came up with the next product dispenser, the dragonfly, we wanted to stick with that insect theme, and then Firefly was a natural extension of that. So it kind of all comes back from the mosquito originally.
I'll be looking forward to your next product and finding out what you name. Maybe you should do a competition actually. And see
Maybe, yeah, that could be.
Well, Paul, genuinely, it's been lovely to meet you. I know we haven't really covered the other products you've got. You've got a whole load of other products behind you. Maybe we can do that in the future.
That'd be great.
One question I will ask you is though, that obviously this is the end of the show.
Yeah.
So where else can people meet you in person to see not just the Firefly but the other, the Dragonfly and the other instances?
Yeah.
Where else can we meet you in person?
So as you mentioned, you've seen the Firefly all over the world. Some of that was our AR app on ski slopes and things, but actually recently that's been in reality. We did a road show recently in La Jolla in the San Diego area. We then went up to the Bay Area. We're continuing that roadshow in the US on the East Coast, so we're going through kind of Washington, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and then on to Boston. So if you're interested and near those locations, you can contact us and look on our website. The details are there. There'll be a European roadshow in September. The venues are to be confirmed, but look out for those. So lots of opportunities, and we've got demo units in the UK. So if you're close to us or it's easy to come to the UK, you can also see it there.
God, I feel like I'm into a rock star when you talk about that industry. It's got a US tour and a European tour.
Absolutely. Got the t-shirts as well.
Fantastic. So. And finally, if people can't still see it in person, where else can they get more information?
So the website's got loads of information, and we can also do virtual demos as well. So if somebody wants to kind of a more personal approach, we can do it that way. But there's tons of information on the website.
Very well, Paul. Once again, thank you for your time to speak. Good luck this evening with the awards. And there you go, viewers. If you'd like to know more, then as Paul just mentioned, they've got the US tour. You can sign up for that. The details will be on the website, and obviously you can come over to Europe. And I know they're doing lots of other events throughout the year, so I'm sure you'll see SPT Labtech at other events as well, or go to the website as well. So once again, thank you very much, and viewers, thank you for watching. Until next time, stay well and stay safe. Bye bye.